Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. I hope you're all doing well on this Friday. Hope you're doing cool, hope you're doing chill, blah 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 blah. Hope everything is going alright, almost a weekend for you guys. Yeah. And I'm doing fine. I'm not tired much. I don't have the food coma. I ate enough that it did not give me food coma, and I'm fine. So all in all, everything is good, except for my PDs that feel like they want to break free of this steel prison that is called socks. Away with you. Better. Better. Alright, ooh, I'm getting spoiled on some stuff by looking at the video. The music. Oh no. One part that I don't remember about. Anyway, the Void. That's not what we're gonna do today. My Switch is still on. What the fuck? Didn't I ask to? Never mind, it's fine. 3DS. Good. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some Rune Factory 1 today. We are getting very close to the end of the game, so I would really like for us to push a little bit so we can get there. It's having problems again. But it's alright. Yeah. So we were doing the before the last dungeon. We planted stuff. And now we basically have to wait for it to grow. So that's all we're gonna be really focusing on now. Alright, let's do that. Let's get there. Let's get there. So let's wait. I'm not tired right now, but I feel a little bit lethargic, and I think it's probably because I spent some time with the outdoor cat. Or rather, almost the outdoor cats, because I was taking care of the little black cat that we feed and a little bit of company. And there was some other cats just laying around. I will really need the map. Like, really. I need the map. Alright, so I'm here. I am here. Now. Good. Bastard. That is Wait, so was it? I was actually at the right place. I thought I was in the other cave. Tell me whatever you are. I was right here. Fine. Gone. So we have to get these things grown before we can actually continue. That's the annoying part. It's the same thing with the Casimir runes. I just hope it's not gonna be the case for the next dungeon, which is gonna be the last one, because bloody hell, is it padding the game's length for no reason. I'm actually going to quickly look. Okay, so there won't be any of that nonsense during the last dungeon. That's good to know. Oh, I might as well get some stuff. Like we do need some platinum to get some better defense. Because while we are very, very overpowered with our actual weapon, we are not a defensive wall. We were for the few dungeons before, for sure. But I think the difficulty, at least the damage that we're going to take, is going to increase, and I need to make sure that I get all the defense I can get. So we're gonna need some platinum to at least do the basic platinum bracelet and stuff like that. Alright, what's for hold? Too much platinum of so many different levels. I still got it. Ow. Ow. I'm a moron. I'm so gonna need to get more of these just in case. I know how much do I have. 7 is not gonna be enough. I need more just in case. Like. Yeah, I think we're gonna mine and then go back home, get some RP so we can start forging some stuff. Let's get some basic defense upgrade. The last dungeon better have a music that is at least as good as this one, because this one gives me end of the journey vibes. At some point, you really gotta stop fucking with me and getting me a bajillion different levels of platinum. I only do not have your time. I'm stupid, I should have gone to the Casimir. I could have gone to Casimir Runes to get some stuff, but I think it would have taken me as long. It would have taken me as long plus some menuing. Well, here I just do that and boom and done. Alright, saving just in case. Level 5, level 1. Level 1, perfect. 7, level 1. Level 4. Guess where all my gems are. 8. 6, level 1. Alright, well. I'm gonna sell all the extra bullshit. Alright, what day and time it is? Alright. Defense. Weapon-wise, I think we're good. I will need a platinum bracelet, okay. So you have new shit, eh? Another one that sell me the platinum bracelets. I'm stupid, goodbye. Gonna need that. Give me that, and that, just in case. Niceness fur. Alright, first, let's do the basic. The basic platinum bracelet. Let's check how much defense it gives me. 16. It's 12. Improvement. Oh, I could be an absolute maniac. I could be an absolute maniac and make also make a double water ring for the next boss and literally explode them. I could make a wind ring and just decimate the thing. Can I make that? I don't have wolf claws. Not that I can think of. Unless... let's have two. But I do not have the demon horns. I don't even think I haven't got tank either, so that's gonna be a problem anyway. Yeah, I think that's basically all. Like, just that. Better. Strongest hammer, work-wise in the game. Good, good, good. I feel like I could be doing that. I wouldn't be able to do that one though. Hell, fuck yes. I've been wanting for that shield to be upgraded since forever. Give me that shield. And then I think the next one is kind of easy to do as well. It's just gold and silver, unless there is something else that would ask for the paladin shield. No. I must have gold on me, actually. Wait, was it silver? I think it was silver, actually. Silver and gold. Yep, silver and gold. Fine. It was 1 silver, 2 gold. I did not even look what the Paladin Shield was giving me. I think we're good. I'd like to think we're good. Kind of curious exactly what it does. But do I have everything? I would have everything. The only thing I do not have is the angered thing. I'm just curious, what the fuck does it do? Poison. Alright, so it's not that great. What would the aquamarine one do? Why, if you give me way too much cooked corn. When you say that you were gonna give me a lot of corn after we got married, that's not really what I had in mind. Hi, Jack. Alright, so these stuff, the brooch are just defensive. Just if wait, I didn't look actually on the side. Yeah, it's just defensive. That's why I don't need that. I won't be able to do the thing I want to do right away. Est-ce qu'il me fallait d'autres? Autre chose. Le crit ring que je dois avoir quelque part normalement. Qu'est-ce que tu me donnes? It's not bad. I will need to test how much damage I lose by no longer having the water ring. And talking about water ring, not this one. This one. Silver ring and the tier. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2. Ah, it was 1. Could try the star pendant to see what it does. Yep, we'll try the star pendant, and I think we are pretty much good to go. I know Rosetta is very worried about the father, and the father's like, oh well, living your life. Poison, Seal Guard, and Poison Guard. Honestly, all these things are very good. I'm just going to sell that thing that I have that I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Right. A little bit of tidying stuff around. Like, you can go back here. The level 1s. And the rest we can just sell it. I mean, before I do sell it, why not boost some of the stuff we have? Unless I have some scrap iron that, yeah, no, I don't. Like hell, I'd have some scrap iron. Like hell, anyone would keep scrap iron. It's literally telling you it's shit, not useful at all, and you don't use it in any recipes until that moment here. I was like, yeah, you could use it. You could. Alright, I need to do some testing. Okay, so 130 in general. Alright, it does make a huge difference. No. Okay, so... I don't necessarily lose a lot of defense. I take 1 damage. My level again, 78. Knowing that I didn't really farm anything in the game, like level-wise. Nice. I'm very sorry, by the way, about the game kind of like the game audio crackling like that. It's gonna be an issue only for this game. Oh. Well, I guess we are no longer farming. It's only gonna be an issue for this game, I think. I don't remember it being much of an issue with the second game, and then when it comes to 3, 4, and 5, and Frontier. Minus Frontier. Frontier might have difficulty, but for 3, 4, and 5, it will no longer be a problem because, well, I have the actual games. Plus, they are newer games, and same for the for 2. The sound is gonna be a little bit less crunchy. Yes, on card was always a bit shy, so emulation tend to mess it up in several games. Yep. I'm still in a dream. Snake it up. me a second. Phone is fully charged. I don't want it to overcharge. And I'm trying to drink a little bit of my coffee. I'm walking into walls. Hey, Eba, Caillou. Ah, please, menus. I wish one day to find games where the menus are as fast as I am, responsiveness-wise. Because sometimes I'm way too fast and the menus do not have the time to take my input that I'm already out of the menu. The game is crashing, I think. I think the game is crashing. It's fine. We were literally at the start of the day. However, I would really like you to. Oh well, managed to save anyway. It saved, but it crashed. That's fun. Worrisome, but fun. I think we are just going to pass days now because OBS is still gonna cancel. Please do not close my OBS. My OBS is fine the way it is. Thank you. If I'm not lazy, we are done with the game today. Saying it now. Mark my words. And like the only thing that we are not going to cover on this playthrough is gonna be having the kid, because it's just going to take a year and an additional month. And I do not really want to just be passing days just to have a little sprite of a baby and my wife saying like, ah yes, we have a baby. And then my wife being nothing more than a baby carrier for the rest of the game. Which is going to be the end of the game, because after that there's nothing more. Oh, I can just do that actually. Name. What did we planted these, right? So it's 5 days. We did 2 days. Gonna be days number 4. So they should be ready tomorrow. Or the day after. And after that, it's a straight line to the end. Alright. Be right back when the Saxon player is destroyed. You know. Just a Friday. Well, it's exactly Thursday in the game, but, you know. Potatoes, potatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes. No. Can you not? Can you fucking don't? So can you? Can you? Are they not ready? One more day? One more day, my bad. So it will be a Friday. Ah. Hi Rays, hi. I was Rune, but tweeting. Yeah, it's treating me nicely. We are literally most likely finishing the game today. Which means that if I'm good enough, only 1 year went by and everything has been resolved. I have a wife. I fixed a couple in the game. I will need to remember to give that dude his fucking bottle of whiskey. And poor girl is never going to receive that grimoire she really wants, that sword. Lara will never get that lapis lazuli she really wanted as well. And May is never gonna get a fucking level 80 throat or something. What am I doing? I need to go on a run page now. Alright, run page time. No one in this. Out of my way. Fuck. That shit can't be dodged that easily. Ah! Just die, please. Did I do this one? I did this one, right? The other one I didn't do, okay. My ears not working properly. Pretty much all the games are, you can finish their story within 1 year, funny enough. The in-game clock is due fast in the early games, I swear. Always got that rush to get things done in 1 day. Let's do it. Like, it felt like in that game I didn't have much to do, to be fair, with my time. Wait, there is one over there, actually. Ah, how do you do that much damage when I have... Actually, not that much resistance. Magic crystal. Ah, I could make even better stuff with that. I could, or I could not give a damn. Yes, I never looked up, but you can find the key for that door on the Rune area too. Although I'm stupid, I should have probably... Been underground. Been underground. I shouldn't have teleported. Ah, fuck. It's fine. I shouldn't have teleported, but that's fine, that's fine. I should have looked at the door first. Then teleported back. I never got to play the first two. I started on 3. If I ever get a PC, I definitely will though. One is not bad. It's very good, and it did introduce the series to everyone, and it did put all of the important stuff. But it's the most basic one of them all. It's normal, it's the first game. There's a note posted here, let's see what it says. I lost my key somewhere in the cave just after the entrance. I don't need it though, so if you... It's yours. Try digging around the field. I feel like it's worth trying. Oh, brother! But yeah, like, all Rune Factory games are good, except for Guardians of Azuma. That is an absolute insult to the series, in my opinion. Like, proof being, I finished the game. I tried my best to go back to it, to do all the other stuff. I did not want to do any of the other stuff. And even when I played the game and I finished it, I was like, I was having the time of my life compared to any other Rune Factory. I haven't tried Goa yet. I would advise you to either not or try your best to get it at the very fat discount, because bloody hell. I swear that stupid key is gonna make me have to wait another day to finish the stupid dungeon. Hi, Uzi. I'm gonna grab some runes from the plants before I go deeper into the dungeon. Listen, all of that just to go and destroy one spawner. One. Oh, cute. Adorable, even. And the thing is, I don't even need to upgrade my sword, because that's... Well, I could actually. I haven't seen what the other sword does, like the other endgame sword. Affinity fuck. Please don't. Thank you. Because that one does water damage and wind damage, and that's basically what I'll need for the boss that's gonna come in a moment. So I don't need any other sword. Then the next boss does not have a very specific weakness, so any sword goes. So I don't need to change my sword, like Heaven Ascender is fine. I've never been one for using elemental weapons, sadly. Well, I think all the good weapons in the game are elemental, unless you go with hammer and axes. Then I think for Rune Factory 3 and 4, maybe then, yeah, you don't have much element on them. I could be mistaken, it's been a while I haven't played 5. And 4 and 5 kind of got the same weapons, and I don't remember if like the double sword in 5 had a lot of elements on them. For some they do, for some they don't. I don't remember. But we'll see in the future, because I plan on doing all the Rune Factories. Anyway. I know we have ads. Oh. We have ads. Oh well. Boss time anyway. What is this place? Railroad tracks. What's that doing here? I don't know. Oh, hi, hot babe. I suppose an introduction would be in order. Who are you? Lieutenant Commander Linnet. Commanding officer of the Sex Empire, 8th Division Far East Special Recon Corps. And where did you study, and how many years did you study to get your diploma? What diploma do you have? Do you want to give me your wolf fucking vita fucking CV? Okay. Not that expected peasants such as yourself to comprehend. In plain terms, I am a member of the Sex Army, overseeing this region. But what interest does your army have in your peaceful town? We're investigating a certain monster called the Grimoire, traditionally reported to inhabit this region. In that case, you are too late. I already defeated the Grimoire and sent it back to its original world. Don't be ridiculous. What I defeated was nothing more than a mere dragon. Well, I did get the fucking scale that managed to get the fucking sword. That's Grimoire. So it would take no small lack of intelligence to confuse such a thing for the Grimoire, but I digress. A true Grimoire can single-handedly destroy an entire nation. If a country were able to gain control of such a beast, no one on Earth could oppose it. But even if a creature as incredible as that existed, what makes you think it would serve you? Obviously, you don't know the first thing about the Grimoire. What do you mean by that? Some legends are merely old fables, but others know them for what they truly are. Keys to unlocking new truth. We search this region's caves, and we use shifts to randomly summon monsters in the sweep for the Grimoire. Shifts? Is that what those devices in the caves are called? But the one that put them here. Yes, the shifts represent the culmination of the Sex Empire's advanced scientific might. I hate the font of that game, it's so hard to read. So you're summoning innocent monsters into your own world just so you can find a Grimoire? You're a smart peasant. That's not right. I'm not smart. Okay, I am. Sorry, give me a second. fucking ears do not want to work properly, and I hate that. It gives me... Imagine you're listening to something, and your right here has more volume than the left one. That's how I feel right now, and that's how it feels when I'm talking. Just because there is some stuff in my nose and toward my ear canals, and it makes it so annoying. Okay, I won't be able to do much more than that. What do you plan to do if you find the Grimoire? Need you even ask? What fool wouldn't want its amazing powers? I'd never let you do that. Uh-oh. If you don't mind me asking, how do you plan to stop us? With this big ass fucking kitchen knife that I have. Fight if I have to. You really think you can withstand our army? Please, don't mistake suicide for bravery. You never know until you try. Have it your way. We constructed a secret weapon to neutralize the Grimoire. We'll test it on you. Took some convincing on the favor, but the ad police failed let me go. Hell yeah. What? Oh no, it's Valkyria Chronicle boss. It's a steel tank. Excuse me a second, but that's very close to something I know. I see, we are... Yeah, it is what it is. This is what they've been up to. It's you better stand back. Okay. Now come back. Alright, where are you? Ah. Come back. No, come back. No, come back. Oh no, come back. Yeah, I need to stand on the side at the degree where it can't touch me. Uh-oh. Stop it. Stop it. Imperialist imagery will indeed look like other imperialist imagery, yeah. Impossible! How could a mere human, a peasant, defeat our ultimate weapon? That's because I am the lost prince of the... Oh. It have been a defect? You know, Mist, you could at least pretend to think I won because of my skill. Alright, you're so strong, Lavender. No, I mean it. Thanks. Well, no, it looks like your ambitions are through. I would appreciate it if you would get back to your country. Wow! Wow, wow, wow! Wow! That's very nice to say. It's not over yet. I won't forget this insolent act. And totally not become a babe that you can marry in the game. You're not going to chase her? Even a blade in bed with returning magic can harm humans, right? Yes, against a human, it acts as a normal sword. If cut, people will bleed. It can even take a person's life. In that case, I must not fight. But even against a soldier. Lavender. Yeah? I'm so happy to have met you. Mist. I better be going back. See you back in town. Okay. The age old evil plus attraction got more grey. I need to go ask for the permission to go save the world. I need to go ask my dad if I can go save the world, and then I can go save the world. I do need some win points. Alright, with how much damage I did to that boss, I think I should be fine for the next one. Hi, Wi-Fi. Missed. Sorry, girlies. I will let you to your girly talk. I managed to do that just in time, so I can actually go talk to the mayor. Because if it was a holiday, I don't think the mayor would give me the pass. Before I do that, actually, I want to see the dialogues. I want to talk to people and have dialogues. Don't do anything rash. I will. And you just say that, okay. Because the only very different dialogue that you get is in between getting, like, finishing a dungeon, then getting a new pass, then finishing the dungeon. You defeat the Sex Empire tank? Way to go! But how are you able to cut through the tank with your sword? I just bashed it very, very fucking hard. You're out of your mind to take on the tank, Lavender. Nah. I could have suplexed it. If we were playing the third game, yeah, hand-to-hand combat appeared in the third game. If we were playing the third game, I would have suplexed that tank. Hello, Lavender. Can I buy more of that? Business will return to this town, doesn't it? That's me laughing because it's not over. Is it truly over now? No. Kind of magic book called Meteor or something came in. I'm so happy you're saying Meteor. Like to read books too, Lavender? I love picture books. Yeah, just give me a second, I need to recognize things in books, did you know that? Okay. I'm gonna go grab the thing, like, I'm gonna go talk to Bianca at least. Because I love my little tsundere Nepo baby. On Tabata as well. Mr. Lavender, you were truly awesome, I respect you. Dab me up, fellow health. Fellow health lady. You wrecked the tanks? Truly awesome, like no cap, like 360 no scope, flex and suplex the shit out of it. I don't know, that was so out of our character to say like truly awesome. Like truly PogChamp, Lavender. If you were not married, I would say that you truly are my little PogChamp. Lavender, is it true you destroyed the Sex Empire tank? Yes, it is. So, it's over? No, perhaps there is more to come. It's true that I destroyed the tank, but the commander managed to escape. There is a chance that the commander will lead more tanks. Yes, a distinct possibility. Right. Why do you think that the Sex Empire wants to invade us? I heard that they're looking for Grimoire. Grimoire? But Lavender, I thought you had sent it back to its former world. That's what I thought too, but somehow Grimoire must have been a different creature. Is that so? That makes no sense. You literally got a scale that was called the Grimoire scale and you forged it into a thing that was the true Grimoire that's like a fucking weapon. I don't know, sir. Mr. Meyer, could you please issue me a pass for that last cave? Grimoire may be in there. Of course. Alright, sir. This is the last cave in Cardia. Lavender, Thank you for your hard work. Take care. Alright, sir. I've been meant in the classical sense of awesome. Yeah, but still, it's just very out of character for it to be like, truly awesome. You don't have a thing to say about the fact that I'm gonna go fight in the last cave? Wouldn't it be great if there was a bit. Yeah, I think that I am not telling anyone that I am going to the last cave. Because I have to let them think that everything is fine. You are what you eat. Ah, yes, I am a fucking nice chicken. Nice chicken breast. Wife? Might go die. Alright, thank you, wife. Alright, the last cave is a little tiny bit confusing, so I will need to keep an eye on the map. That's not good. I must have scratched something in my nose, but yeah. Ow. I have a literal fucking block of blood from my nose. I'm like, yeah, I must have scratched my nose a little bit too much. If we win this war, peace will be restored to this town. Uh-huh. Alright, where the fuck do I start here? That's a beautiful cave. Yeah. This is last one? I think so. Mr. Lavender, please don't get yourself killed. I won't. I'll be back now. Right. I think that's safest. Be careful. I will. If it was that simple for my character to die, she would have tried a long time ago. Excuse me, your existence is not 4 feet. Alright, that... Fuck, there was a chest, it's fine. Ow. Okay, so I'm here. What deal? Oh, no, you deal damage. Jeez, holy. Holy moly. EBTB. Okay. Okay, so cave was not... Ow. Cave was not that confusing, actually. Wait, there's a scorpion here. How come it doesn't give the scorpion tail, then? Oh yeah, I just killed a dragon, by the way. Oh, hi. Ow, ow. You... You schloot. Alright, I'm confident. Confident in my waist cookie. Because it's my wife. I was like, how do I cross this thing? Oh. I know that if I go on, there's no turning back. I thought you fled. Flee? Why would we flee when victory is on our side? I destroyed your new weapon. There's nothing you can do now. Oh, the thing? Yes. That was the final piece we needed to complete our plan. The final piece? That's right, and it fits beautifully into our scheme. Behold, this is what all our thought were. And I'm gonna try again. You may. This is what all our efforts here have been for. Computer. For that? No, it can be. Ah, but it is. This is the grimoire. I knew. That's the grimoire, but it has horns. Correct. It is one of the dragon gods. This is the elf dragon. Terrible. Get it? Because it's very terrible. So it's strong. So it exists after all. Grimoire is the name of terrible before its ascension to being divine. So you agree that I did kill a dragon that is technically strong enough to be Grimoire, because it was probably the same species and the same strength back then, but that this specific one ascended to godhood, which is very on brand with my own universe. So, yeah. Investigation led us to this cave, where we conducted research for years. You mean you knew the Grimoire was this in this cave? Of course, why else would we build such facilities here? But why then did you put shifts in the other caves? I suppose you deserve to know. After all, we put them there for you. For me? The Grimoire is still sleeping. Ever since we found it years ago, we haven't been able to awaken it. But finally, our research revealed that only the chosen Earthmate can rouse the Grimoire. Chosen Earthmate? Now do you understand, Lavender? The chosen Earthmate is you. Me. You played right into our hands. You battled numerous shifts, monsters, and you cultivated the dungeons. Well, I cultivated one dungeon. 2 dungeon. Barely. The rest I just plowed the land. That's all I did. All the while, the portion of the Rune energy you amassed was funneled into the Grimoire. Thanks to you, we have gathered enough Rune energy to bring the Grimoire to the verge of awakening. You mean all that fighting and cultivation I did in tensions? Yes, it was all staged by us. You played your part even better than we could ever have hoped. You may not have noticed, but you are clearly different from all the other Earthmates. That's why we monitored you, waiting all the while for the right chance. All the while? Exactly how long have you been waiting? Did you know me before? Of course. After all, we were the ones who erased your memory. What? In order to awaken the Grimoire, we need you to live in this town. But honestly, would you have moved here if we had told you the reason? Of course. We use a slightly unorthodox method. We use medicine to erase your memory and place you near this town. Everything after that proceeded like clockwork. Settle down this town. After all, what else were you to do? You had no memory, no place to go. Then you cultivated all the caves and continued to build up Rune energy. Awaken the Grimoire. Then in Danan Cave, you destroyed our new weapon. That was a trigger that awoke the Grimoire. Why? What? Everything went exactly as planned. Lavender, please, tell me one thing. Who am I? Why bother asking? There is no way for you to recover your memory. Even so, I want to know. It appears I've talked too long. The time has come. Time? Time for the awakening. I'm a bad woman. Terrible. Thank you, Localizer, for such a definitely great name. The Grimoire. It woke up. Now the world belongs to the Sex Empire. Now that the Grimoire is awake, I have no more use for you. In appreciation for your help, I shall grant you the honor of being the first slain by the Dragon God. A dragon is a big lizard. Lizards is basically big as fucking dinosaur. You know what dinosaur died of? I'm gonna show you in a second. Let's get out of here. But I'm the one responsible for waking this thing, so it's my responsibility to send it back to its world. Alright. Hi. Hello, me and menuing. Rock solid. Alright, first off, I think I need to dodge whatever he's doing there. Meteor strike! That was so bad. Okay, never mind. Ow. 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 Okay, I will not be able to charge my blade. Understandable. By the power of my wife's cooking! You did not have the number of HP the guide was telling me you had. And no way, with all the little damage I was doing. It seemed the Grimoire returned to the first forest in peace. It can be. No one can defeat the Grimoire. Stake my life on this plan and... Lieutenant Commander Linnet, your plan has failed. Your Royal Majesty! It's a pity. I too had hoped the Grimoire project would succeed. You know the penalty for your failure. Yes, Your Majesty. I hereby take my life. Return for the dishonor I have caused my country. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it right there. What? You have to commit seppuku? That's crazy. The Sex Empire has no place for incompetent leaders. What kind of crazy talk is that? Lenet's plan failed. She cannot return to her country. She must either die here honorably to fulfill her obligation, or die a dog's death later. If she has no place to return to, then she can live in this town. Don't be a fool. Lena tried to kill you, remember? Doesn't matter anymore. The war is over. Nothing good can come of hurting even more people. Damn, even back then we had games, anti-war games. Nice. Oh, but the war is not over. In fact, it has only just begun. What? Linet's failure merely means we must execute a secondary plan. That is the nature of war. Your secondary plan? The Sex Empire main tank division is on the move. Your skill in defeating the Grimoire was impressive. But will it be able to stop over 100 tanks? Yes! If I have to just kill 100 times the same boss, I believe in my wife's cooking. I believe in it. 100? I know they should already be in formation and well on their way to this turn. But that's why I leave. That's why my wife leaves. What are we going to do? We don't have any choice. We must evacuate the town. Right. We have to hurry back to town and evacuate everyone. Right. What is your choice, Lieutenant Commander? Just come with us. You can help explain the situation to the others. If you tell them, they're sure to believe us. Very well. At any rate, split up and inform the townsfolk of the situation so they can make preparation to flee. Okay, I got it. Yeah, understood. Why? In a second, I need to write that into my diary. Dear diary, some shit happened. Like some fucked up shit. Check my attack dragon, it's the most wind dragon I have ever seen. It was using lightning, lasers, meteorites, shit like that. Hi, wife. People in the sex are coming to invade our town. I'll be okay with that. There's nothing to worry about. Right, I believe you, dear. Okay. Lavender, is it true that the tank from the Sex Empire are closing in on this town? Yes. And I'm gonna do a Zack move and just go and fight them all one by one. Outside you refuse to flee, and have you had so much courage? I plan to help pop out too. Yeah, because that dude was like, oh, it's so stupid, he lives in a peaceful town like that, like, oh, it's so boring, and Ned's like, yeah, no, I'm staying here because I'm a fucking medic. The Sex are bringing their tanks, are they? So be it. My place is still by my patients. Where is Lara? Maybe Lara is at the church and helping. I think I fucked up my nose a little bit. The Sex army is invading. I know it won't be enough, but still, I will fight. Lavender, are things gonna come? Is everybody getting by? Don't worry, I promise I won't let anything hurt you. Okay, I believe you. Otherwise, the second game will not be canon. What? What? It's important to stay calm at times like this. Yes. I guess. I won't let the Sex Empire set foot in this town. Are you all capable of fucking fighting, actually? Is it really true that Sex are invading? Yeah, all the Sex is invading. All of it. Lavender, it all comes down to this. You've got to protect this town. What about you? You gotta protect this town. Fucking hell. Alright, old man, I know that you're gonna stay. Yeah, I got a Sex tank in too. With my own sortie. E. Wait, what? Get this Sex tank. Yeah, based old man is like, nah, I'm going in there and I'm gonna cut them fucking tanks in two. Don't die on me, Lavender. I'll be so lonely. You still have Rosetta. You still have my wife's company. I'm not worried. You can take care of those Sex Empire tanks for us, right? That's my homie. He knows. Lavender, you're only hope. I beg you to protect the future of the children here. And then your body thinks of the children. Ah, that's what. I forgot that she's the daughter of the priest. Is a sex tank's corpse coming to attack our town? I'm afraid so. Alright. Doc and I will be ready to help the injured. Thank you. Mr. Lavender, I'll be praying for your victory. And that's all I'm gonna say because I'm not that much of an important character and he's not here because he's at this house. You little shit, you should be with your wife and your kid. You can't be serious. Those things are on their way here? I'll have to fend them off. Honestly, I believe he could be taking a tank or two without the problem. Now, is it true the sex army is coming to attack? What should we do? What should we do? Stop them by telling them that if they stop, they can get a free bath. Is it true that the sex army will attack us? Yes, I'm afraid so. You have to protect everyone in the town no matter what happens. I also do what I can. I'm talking to you last because I need to go talk to this side of town first. Even I couldn't eat those tanks. This isn't the time to joke. We gotta grab all the food we can carry and make preparation to escape. Relax, I'll protect the young lady and her father. Obviously, I believe it. What do you mean the Six Empire is going to attack us? You gotta do something, Lavender. You gotta be truly awesome. You gotta be my little PogChamp, of course, you gotta do. Is it true that the Six Empire are coming to invade this town? Why is our town so good in war? Oh no. Oh, woo you. Look like the Sex are coming. I'm not worried because you're here. Uh-huh. Well, she's basically like, yeah, you're gonna do the stuff. How did Sex Empire advance as far as the border? Really? We're gonna keep this town as it is. Yeah. Anyway, first we gotta tell everyone in the town about the impending danger. Thanks to you, everyone knows what's going on. You really helped out. The Sex Army is closing in on the border. There is no time to waste. Alright. Lavender, is it true that the Sex Empire plans to attack this town? It's true. Mr. Mayor, please instruct everyone to leave the town. Got it. Lavender, their tanks are close to a border. Really? Let's go. We have to buy a little time. Alright. And just that dude is supposed to be nothing but a pebbler merchant, but he takes the matter at hand. That's also a big hint that he's not what he seems to be. Hi wife, sorry, I'm coming to save a little bit because I don't want to do all that talking again. And they are invading and us during a holiday. Alright, I'll be back after the war. Is it this way? No, it's left again and then down. On the laser signal. Wait, these idiots are invading us during winter? I feel like I've seen that somewhere else. They've come this far. Right. No. Of course, it's not winter where they are. How can there be so many? I can take that. There's no end to them. What are we going to do? I'll try to buy us some time. But Lavender, you won't stand a chance. I have this feeling inside. Like, this is what I'm here for. Protect everyone. Even if it means my life. I know it sounds strange. Lavender, I'm going with you. Even. Didn't I tell you? I know I may not look it. I'm actually quite good with a sword. Thanks. Come on, let's go. What's that? An earthquake? No, look at the sky! Oh. Is that? It's huge! Here it comes again! It's terrible. But that's the Grimoire's evolved form. Look at the size of it. What they say about it having enough power to destroy the world might be true after all. I must say that that fucking shadow is cool as hell. Look out, he's going to attack! Help a breath! A little bit minty. This is the dragon's breath. I can pass harder than this. It's not even denting the tanks. Yeah, but the power of love and tonics and mushroom. What the fuck is happening? Grass? Flower? Vegetable? Turnips? Look, it's time the tanks. Terrible's breath covered the earth with vegetation. Terrible's breath is the breath of life. It's supposed to stop the tanks in their tracks. Wet grass, burn it. This single of all the internal systems. We're gonna need warm help. What? My tank divisions. Defeated by weeds? Not so tough with your little tanks, are you? What? You're still welcome to fight, but tell me, if the Grimoire wasn't a match for my blade, what chance do you have? No, what is it gonna be? Forces, fall back! But your majesty, the tank what moves? Will walk back! Yes, your majesty. They're all walking back. They look a bit ridiculous, actually. Yeah. If the Grimoire wasn't a match for my blade, what chance do you have? You haven't had me scared. Hey, cut it out. To be honest, if they decide to fight, I don't think we would have stood a chance. Oh shit. You mean you were just bluffing? Well, yeah. There was a moment where I would say that, yeah, I was bluffing, but secretly I'm like, no, I was going to fucking murder all of them. Now then, what are the tanks? What about the Sex Empire? You need to worry. Get back to the country. Really? Avatar, your strength is astonishing. Well, actually, it was terrible. Or rather, the power of nature that drove off the sex. Are you saying that nature's power prevailed over the army? Are you telling me that nature and kindness and love and friendship actually prevailed over war and violence and bloodshed? Yeah, sir. Precisely so. You, Lavender! That you? All the others are coming too. Lavender, is it really defeated the tongues? You're the beast. I knew you could do it, dear. You're incredible, Lavender. I didn't do it by myself. Incredible, Lavender. Defeat an entire army. When you hurt, I was so worried. But when are you gonna have a kid? I really remember that this bastard was like, after we got married with Rosette, was like, alright, so when are we expecting kids? You said our turn, Lavender. Thanks. Lavender, you were so brave, like a hero. Thank you. You took out the things? Lavender, no way. Lavender, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, Lavender, this town would have been destroyed by now. The Earth is always watching all of us, Lavender, and you have nothing to be ashamed of. Does this mean you are even stronger than those tanks, right, Lavender? Cool. You saved the lives of Nicholas and the other children. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of the children. We're holding a celebration in all your honor tonight. I'll be treating, of course. Bravo! Not even those tanks were a match for you, Lavender. You're amazing. Now Tan is at peace again. Thank you.
You are always as spoonful as a god, no boy.
Lavender, thank you so much for protecting this town and everyone. I've never seen anyone like you before. You're the stuff that legends are made of. As a minstrel, I would be honored to compose a song about you. And my wife. And your wife. I should at least say thanks, so thank you. You are truly brilliant, Lavender. No one can once more feast on delicious cuisine. Stand up against such an army without even fighting, it just goes to show how powerful the land is. I'm curious to learn more about you, Lavender. You are so mysterious. Thinking that a division of tank could be halted by mere weeds. The power of nature. Perhaps I should start believing in that power. You're everything I hoped you would be, Lavender. Oh, come on. Everyone adores you. It seemed to me you'll be happiest living here, right, Lavender? Fucking hell, that's heartbreaking. That's so heartbreaking. Gods don't like to be manipulated. Yeah, they don't. I just returned from the surface. Surface? Wait, is the kingdom underground? Welcome back. So, what about her? The girl you saw? Did you see a potential master swordsman to communicate with the dragon gods? Well, I made a bit of a miscalculation. I see. Potential master sword woman of royal blood. Yeah. There was also the chance he was your sister, separated from you as a child. That is very sad. Yeah. More importantly, I'm thankful for being allowed to have Terrible freed from underground. We must keep the ambition of the sex in check, not trying to rule the earth with machines. People have to live in harmony with the earth. They don't understand that. It's our obligation. Yeah. You must keep on working hard at it. You're the only one with terrible trust. Yeah. You just gonna say yeah? Live in harmony with the earth, Lavender. Dumbass. It's winter, you're not gonna plant anything. So yeah, Ivan is Raguna's brother, and they are both of royal blood. So imagine you find your brother in a town, they lost their memory, and your mission was to kind of protect them, see if they awaken their power, and if they can save the world. And once it's done, it's like, oh, what? Well, I guess it's better if they just live here because they don't have their memory anyway. You can just take them and be like, I know you're well blood. No, come back with me, brother. Brother. I wonder how long it took me to beat the game, actually. Like, I know it would have taken me so much more if I had to level up my forging and my decoration. But that's the only two things that I did use in the end. Nothing else after that. Technically swordsmanship as well, but that would have leveled up anyway with me, so it was practically close to 100, like to 99, so... Like, literally all it would have done would have been just stretch the game even more with me just slowly but surely raising the levels until I no longer have rune points, then keep the day, then proceed again, so... Yeah. I love for them to remake that game one day, but I don't think that the Rune Factory team is a team about remaking games. Because that game, it's not just a remaster or HD version. It needs a full-on remaster. And my wife, my beautiful wife. My wife. And that's all. My wife. Nice and peaceful now. I think we're just going to do a tour of all the people in town, and then we'll be done with Rune Factory 1. I missed. Well, so brave, Lavender. I knew I had good judgment. I'm so happy I met you. Alright, let's do a round of all the people. What do you mean, new seeds? Oh, don't tell me it's the Emery Gold stuff and bullshit like that. Cherry. Uh-huh. Oh. 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 What is that piece again? And we owe it all to you, Lavender. I'm so thankful that the people in this town have accepted me, despite me being a former sex soldier. Everyone in this town is so kind. Yeah, and that girl... Yeah, you can marry her. He is literally post-game locked. So... You want to marry her? Good luck. Because, he's at 0 hearts. And you have to get all the way to 10. Good luck. Especially now that it's the end of the game, so so glad the land is at peace again. I hope you have a great day. Hey. Hello, Lavender. You owe us something. Uh-huh. No, this lemon. Lemon. Amos has been talking about sticking around here a little longer. His son. That's good. There's nothing better than life at peace. I could spend time reading books. Yeah. Lavender, I'm glad you and the others are safe. Yes. One part and new novels are exciting, yes I know. I'm the sexiest woman alive in this town. Oh, oh, I forgot. My bottle of Horambuti. Where the fuck are you? Son of a bitch, where are you? We can finally get on with our lives. It's the mission since you came. In a good way, that is. If I don't know what I'd do without you. You are my rock. I'm your what? You're my rock. Huh. Hey, impressive house. Okay. Easy on the praises.
Working for good to me work again, eh? I guess you were none of your folk, eh?
What gave it away? Ears, maybe? Okay, oh, where is that fool? Because I need to give him the Roland booty. Okay, it's back to work now. She's like, oh yeah, no, it's just a normal Monday. Well, please let us kick back and watch some fish. Catch or watch some fish, because I guess it was catch, because watching some fish would be very weird. There is also a god of booze. Hey, hold on, booty.
The real booty? How? Wait, where did you get this?
I got it from Jasper's wine cellar. It's a shame I'm too young to drink something like this. Why don't you try it a little?
Oh, thanks. I'm so happy, thanks. To get out my gratitude for the real booty, please have this. My renowned ultimate curry. Oh, I'm truly thankful, Lavender.
I'm thankful for today's peace. People of these towns are all wonderful people. Right, but I didn't see... Maybe she was in our room, actually. I should have checked the room. Come on in, hi Lavender, what can I do for you? Looks like you've taken in a monster. In that case, I'll give this as a gift. It's a pair of cheers. Ah, I never talk to you. That don't do you too much good if you don't have a woolly. Life has really returned to normal. I've been thinking of staying around here a bit longer lately. Because you've seen that your pops had some balls. Hey, it looks like you made friends with the monster. Oh, so you are the one with the fucking brush. I know you should be able to... That's way too much item that you have to either keep on you or put in your shelf, and then you have no more space. Thanks so much, Lavender. You saved the town and everyone who lived here. And I'm going to work as hard as you for the sake of our town. I can kick back and have a drink again. Thanks to you, Lavender, I can live my days in peace. And also, I'm the one who got you your wife back. Got your wife back. Get your wife back. Oh, today's so peaceful. This bus feels so good. Okay, you have nothing to say, good. If I haven't seen Nicholas either, so I'm guessing they must be at the square. This is great. I can finally get stuck with a good old feast. There's nothing better than eating an omelette in a time of peace. I can hit in mind that night a day. Lavender, you're so strong. Don't you think it'd be great if there was a... Yeah, there is will. There's nothing like living in peace. Well, Lavender, thanks to you, there is peace here in the town again. I know you got the hot for me, girl, and I'm very sorry that I chose Rosetta, but it is what it is. Now we can play again, right? I love Daddy, and Daddy always tells me how much he loves me too. But Daddy never talks much about when I was little. I wonder why not. Yeah, but that... I can play with Sissy every day now. Lavender, isn't it about time you taught me how to use a sword? Honestly, yeah. I mean, you don't have much longer, boy. What do you mean I don't have much longer? Well, humans don't live long. What?
Lavender, this don't house you, thanks. Okay.
Then last character I could talk to is Sharon. Or whatever her name was. I knew it possesses unlimited power. Unlimited power. Alright. Well, that will be all for Rune Factory 1, because literally there is nothing much more to do. Yeah, I've got literally everything. The last thing I could do is get everyone to max heart and max friendship, but oh wait. That's... Oh, that's where you see that. Oh, of course, it's the friendship tab. It has always been the friendship tab. I'm stupid. Alright. So what we're gonna do, I don't feel like going to Rune Factory 2 right away. To continue the game, that is. So... Do some Tomodachi life? Some Tomodachi life? I'll see. I'll take a little break. I'll take a little break and probably gonna be Tomodachi life. I can close that. Oh lord, my ears do not want to work properly. Alright. Wait, what? Oh. And the momentary activated, it doesn't want to work. Alright, I'll be right back.